It's not necessarily your trade strategy the reason why you're losing money. When I first started trading back in 2004, I lost £44,000 within a year. I started reading more books. I started going on courses. Well, there's only one course then you could go on. I flew to the US to learn how to trade, added more indicators to my charts. How hard can it be? You know, I can click a mouse and I can place a trade. How hard can it be to make money? And I was searching for the Holy Grail. I wanted to be a really good trader. I come out of professional football, had a decent long career as a professional football player. Now I was sat at a desk, literally trading the markets. Look, everybody else was doing it. Why can't I do it? I lost money every week. I made some money on some trades, but then I lost on others. The account started going down and down and down. I didn't tell anybody, you know, and then I started searching, as I said, for that Holy Grail. And then I just couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. And then I realized what the secret of trading is. I realized what this was all about. My confidence was so low. Look, if you're someone that is making money consistently, this video isn't for you. But if you're someone that's losing money and you just can't get it right, I feel for you. And hopefully within this video, I can give you some pointers for you to change and to be more consistent with your trading. Now, the first thing you've got to understand, it is not necessarily the trading strategy that you're using on a chart to actually place trades, to decide when to get in, to get out, the reason why you're losing money. In fact, I know it's not the reason. I've coached hundreds, if not thousands of people how to trade the markets. And believe me, we're all pretty much doing the same thing. How can one trader make money and loads of money, and how can another trader not make any money and they're taking the same strategy and they're using the same software? Well, it's all about behavior, isn't it? It's all about behavior. There's so many people with ADHD out there that you jump from strategy to strategy, from course to course, from book to book, and now in this day, from YouTube video to YouTube video. And you're just you get so overwhelmed, and you lose confidence. It's so hard work. I understand how you feel, but you've got to do this, guys. Number one, you've got to find a trade strategy that suits you personally and that you feel comfortable with trading. Number two, you've got to back test the strategy to make sure it has good winning results in the past. You don't have to go into detail. Get yourself an A4 piece of paper with a line right down the middle, tick off the winning trades and compare the losing trades and see if you have more winning trades than losing trades. Okay, that is something that you could do manually tomorrow. The next thing you need to do, once you've done that, we need to forward test. And when you forward testing, this is where you come in, and this is where it breaks down, because this is where we need to manage ourselves. You have to place the trade, okay, when it shows up on a chart. You do not start to do other things. You focus for that moment and place that trade. You need the discipline to place that trade. Okay, and then I want you to do that for at least 2 weeks. Well, that's a long time in this world, 2 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, but 2 weeks to become consistent. I want you to see and track your behavior for 2 weeks. Can you follow your trade strategy for the next 2 weeks? Every time it sets up on a chart, that is your job. It's not what the outcome of the trade is, the thing you're monitoring. Yeah, okay, you're going to want to know if it's a winning trade or losing trade. But look, what I'm saying here is that you have no control over the outcome of your trade strategy. You need an edge, which is your strategy, but the Holy Grail is you, not the strategy. You have to place the trade to the best of your ability every day. Now imagine doing that for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. The confidence will grow dramatically because you're doing the same thing every day. Experts get paid more than jack of all trade people, okay? So if you are literally focused in on your strategy, you're going to become an expert at that strategy, but you won't become an expert if you jump around, if you go strategy hunting, looking for more education, layering the information on, adding more charts, adding more noise, adding WhatsApp groups, Discord groups, YouTube videos. It becomes endless. This is why 70%, if not more, of traders never make money trading the markets. The holy grail is inside you. That was my aha moment. All I had to do was cut out the noise. If you've got ADHD, it's difficult to cut out the noise. But if you can do that and focus for a short period of time, that's why we do the same strategies in our live trading room for a short window of time. We don't sit there like we see others doing for hours and hours all day long trading the markets. We go and make our day's money for a short period in the morning when it's the hottest market, in the morning move, as I call it. And we focus for that period of time and we reset the next day and do the same thing the next day. Discipline, you can build empires with discipline. And so by having the discipline for you to follow your strategy every day, promise yourself you're going to do it. Try not to worry about the outcome of that strategy. As long as you're managing risk on the trade, the outcome will be what the outcome will be. And if you have a strategy with an edge, then you're going to see positive results over a period of time. One trade is independent, okay? It's not about one trade. It's about a series of trades. You have to keep pulling the trigger. I don't listen to financial news services or radio or TV when I'm trading. I've got music playing in the background. I'm relaxed. I'm looking at a chart that I've seen thousands of times, the same strategy, and when it sets up, I place that trade. I put my stop in and the outcome does whatever it wants to do. I feel confident in that. I don't care what the outcome is, okay? I want it to be a winning trade, of course, but it could also be a losing trade. I'm okay with it being a losing trade because I know I've seen it play out so often, that trade strategy. We use the color method. This is why the color method is so powerful here at Trading College, because it's similar, and we're doing simple things every day whilst managing risk and letting the outcome take care of itself. Look, if you know somebody who's really struggling with their trading, maybe send them this video. It could help them, because my mission is to help people not just with technical analysis and charting, because you can read that in a book. All right, you can learn that information. But what's really going to make you a money-making machine is your behavior, controlling your behavior when you come to the charts. And if you're honest with yourself, that is probably the reason why you're consistently losing money. You're consistently losing money because you're consistently not doing the same thing. And if you go to the gym every day and work out every day, you're going to get results. You're going to see results. Same with trading, guys. Doing the same thing, same strategy every day as a day trader. And I'm talking, this is for people that are serious about trading. You know, not people that have got $2 grand in an account that just want to play around with this and get some signals and things. I'm talking about life-changing strategies, formulas, life-changing behavior. Look inside yourself. That is where it matters, guys. There's the growth inside you. You are the holy grail. If you've got anybody else that needs help with this, share this video, guys. Jump to Trading College. We've got loads of resources for you. Speak to you soon. Take care.